arrived into my mailbox, and it's pretty imperative that I get things started. So I think I've fixed the audio now. Everything should be good. Just let me check a few things. Is it still looping? Okay, good. Good, that's good. Huh. Let me download this again. Okay, we're good. So, let me set this up, and then I'll start answering questions, and we can just talk and hang out. It'll be fun. Okay. Right now I'm going into the Patreon file with everyone's info, so that I can edit out the emails, personal information, and just make it so that it's just names. And I'm also adding in a few categories and stuff, so that we can see the winners and what they win. Oh, Pedro, I remember you, Pedro. Have you gotten your package yet, Pedro? My day has been, it's been okay. I went to work, and then I got back. Work was okay. Basically, today I just set up 3D printers, tested some Boron things. It didn't turn out too well. I still have to work on repeatability. I hope it gets to you soon. I shipped it out a week and a half ago, I think. Your cube. Oh yeah, so my keyboard, I use the, let me show you. I use the Razer 10 keyless with blue switches. I used to play video games a lot, and mechanical keyboards were really fun to play with. So that's why my keyboard is really, really, really loud. Sorry about that. Oh, no, I'm actually sick from a combination of a virus and really bad allergies. So New York just got warm, so the trees are releasing their pollen, and it's wreaking havoc on my nasal parts. What day is Boron coming out? So, according to the bosses, it's going to come out late next week. I actually kind of want to offer the GAN's Air UM as a boron-treated option because it worked really well. It worked really well for Max Park. So we'll see how that comes out. It actually works. It worked better than the GTS2, which is what I really want to push out. Banana Monkey, yes, I live in Westchester, New York. So about Cubicle Labs projects, one of the things I kind of want to do just today is make a magnetic spinner, and I'll show you what I'm thinking. So I have these. These are absurdly powerful, huge ring magnets. Like, these things are huge. They have like something stupid like 8 pounds of pull force. So I want to have a spinner with these repelling. Oh wow, like you can get them this far away and they're repelling. So I want to sandwich some magnets in between this and have a spinner that is basically floating, because it's basically maglev tensions but with a spinner. So the only thing that affects it would be air friction. And based on the things I remember from physics, just the basic aerodynamic laws, such as um, frontal area, uh, drag on the sides, things like that. 8-1 aerofoils. Oh, my audio? Um, Let me check my audio. Oh, um, brag time. Yes, you're right. If that was in space, there would be no air resistance, so it would just spin until it hits something. Um, Let me see. Um, Let me check my microphone settings some more. I don't know how to check for it. I think let me plug my microphone into a different USB slot. So, um, American Cuber. The catalysts, I actually use two catalysts. One catalyst is the solvent, and the other catalyst is it's a Lewis acid. Um, I don't know why my microphone isn't showing up. I'm still trying to figure. Okay, so right now the audio is coming from my webcam. Okay, is this better? Is the audio coming from um, my microphone now? Um, oh, okay. Um, so where did I get the inspiration to put boron? It was actually the very first idea that I pitched to my boss when I wanted him to hire me. I just wanted to have better plastic. It's going to cost $9. Um, a $9 add-on. Oh, hey Mike! What's up, Mike? How are you? Um, oh my God, Patrick Potts. What up, Patrick? Um, it sounds the exact same. Um, okay. Control panels. I am so sorry, everyone, for the trouble. Devices and printers. Oh, the microphone's not even on there. Let me try one more. Um, Let me try one more USB port. Okay, it it says that the microphone shows up now. Is this better? Oh, okay. Excellent, excellent. Um, to find the solvent, it's actually pretty tough. The way I did it, if you look up the MSDS, you can find the chemical, so ABS plastic. If you take the ABS plastic and look up charts, there's actually charts online that tells you what it's soluble in and what it's not soluble in. And then once you find that chemical, you have to find another chart that says its miscibility with other chemicals. So you're going to have to find those things. So about the premium 4x4, the magnetic 4x4, I guess just by answering the questions, I give it away. So I've actually developed a technique using various things that we can make magnetic 4x4s really quick. If my secret project, which isn't so secret now, works and we can make the process really, really fast, we're gonna put them up next month, which is pretty cool. But we'll see. Do I know why Diane changed the plastic? I actually don't know. Excuse me. I'm really, really sick. Magnetic 7x7? I don't know. Perhaps one day. Okay. There was one. Okay. So how many people are in here? So I did it a little bit earlier because I got some comments saying that we should do it earlier for the gosh, I'm losing my track mindset. We should do it earlier for the people in Europe. So is this better or worse time? Like, what time does everyone think is better? Okay, so Mike, GTS2M, they should have been shipped out 2 days ago? We'll see. So the winners, I'm gonna pick the winners on stream pretty soon, like in a minute or two. Okay, so according to the comments, okay, so I'll try to do this time again next month. Oh, I remember you. I'm glad. John. Okay, so I think this is as many people as we're gonna get. So I'm gonna give you a huge announcement. Pretty big announcement. Let me try to find this thing. So, let me try to find this. I have to find this thing. Dang, I can't find it. Okay, found it. So, this is gonna be the last raffle where I'm gonna use the money to pay for my things, because I have this grand scheme, I have this master plan to get out of debt, and I feel really, really bad taking Patreon dollars. So, I am actually leaving New York because let me show you why. I am actually going back to school, everyone. So I got accepted into school. I'm leaving New York in beginning of July, and I'm gonna go home to Georgia. So when I do that, all of my student loans will go into remission. So half of my debt just goes into remission. I got accepted into the double program for computer science bachelor's and to finish my master's in chemistry. So in July, I'm just gonna go home. But oh, and I get my deposit back, and I'm just gonna throw that money into my debt. And what we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna take the Patreon. I'm gonna stop taking like a big fraction of the money. I'm just gonna convert everything back into one huge lottery. So the raffle's gonna stay there, but about 90% of the money is gonna go towards just raffle prizes. So regarding cubicle stuff, I'm still gonna be affiliated with the cubicle in a different capacity. I'm gonna be working from Georgia, so if I have like ideas and stuff, I'm gonna send them to Phil, and if there's stuff I do down here, like there are certain inventions and stuff, I'll just be sending them back and forth. So the cool thing is Cubicle Labs will still be alive. I just won't physically be in New York, and I'll still help out a little bit, but the things are gonna change. And yeah, I'll keep brag time is right. I'm gonna keep Patreon up, and we're gonna do I'm gonna take about 10% just as for the labor, but 90%, that's like way less than taxes. I'm gonna invest all of that into just prizes for people. So I think that would solve all the problems. So if I go back to school, my student loan debt disappears. Phil still has some stuff, and we're gonna convert Patreon to things so people can win more prizes. So yeah, that's the big announcement. Going back to school. So Leon, I'm moving about 1,200 miles away, I think. It's really, really, really far. But it's in the same time zone. So computer science, I actually have a big experience in computers and coding. So I want to do a degree in that. And it's only going to take me 2 years, which is pretty good. Alabama comp in the fall? Yes, actually. I'll be in Georgia, so it'll be fine. Stephen M. I am 25 years old. Yep. There we go. So, oh, thanks everyone. As for uploading, I'm gonna give you a big hint. There are two projects left. Depending on the nature of those 2 projects, I'm not gonna be going away anytime soon. Depending on how those 2 projects go, you'll be seeing a lot more of me, which is it's gonna be pretty ridiculous. I'll give you another hint. I've been working on this project since November, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm just gonna answer questions, a few more questions, and then I'm gonna go into the prizes. So let's see, Thor Finn. Yeah, I actually do want to go back to school because college was the best years of my life, and I feel like there's a lot of unfinished stuff, and I really want to go back and finish it. New York, adult life is very hard, and I don't think I'm ready to be an adult yet, so I'm going to go back to school. Jackie Zhang, yes, I remember you from Silent Spring. And I approved your WCA thing. So another reason I have to leave the stream early is I also have to finish WCA stuff. Last week was Red Cross. I have a few issues with the data and the results. I need to finish that by tonight. So after the stream in about 2 hours, I have to get that out, and then I have to deliver some things to work and get things started overnight. Pedro, it's a really good field. I love it. Let's answer some more questions. Florida comps. Gosh, it's been like, I think the last time I went to a Florida competition was 2012, 5 years ago. So I would love to go back to one. That would be fun. Let's see. Yes, brag time. That address is gonna be good for the for the next week or so. How much is the boron treated Gans UM? I think the Gans UM is $43. With the boron, it would be 51. So Pez and Alinea. Project Pez is now obsolete. I don't use Project Pez was superseded by this project called Project Pegboard. So Pez doesn't exist anymore. And yes, the last project is the Alinea project. That is my final project. How long have I been into cubing and innovating? I've been cubing since 2007. I've actually been doing weird stuff for years, like wooden cubes, self-made cubes, things like that. Can I talk about boron? I can talk a little bit about boron. I can answer some specifics, but not too specific. I have been working at the cubicle since August. I started off as I started working as customer service, then I started doing magnets, and now now I'm just an inventor. I just sit around with my 3D printers. There's like 4 3D printers now, and I just 3D print stuff. So there's another important thing I have to say. We'll still be doing magnetic cubes. We just hired an employee last week. I'm teaching him everything I know. He's basically gonna do everything according to my standards. So he's gonna be taking over magnetic cubes. So I'm teaching him everything. So there will still be magnetic cubes even after I go back to Georgia. Do I have any other hobbies? Currently I just play Overwatch in my spare time, but I used to ride a lot of bikes. Can I get a job at the cubicle? Do you work in the New York Westchester area? If you live in New York, we'll interview you. So Phantom Toaster 5, I sadly can't delegate Northern Comps anymore. Kane Rigney. Okay, Kane, I got this great idea. It's like your idea, but even cooler. So I'm gonna take your idea and then make the things with color changing plastic. So depending on where you have it, indoors it'll be one color, and then when you take it outside, it changes color. And I want to make it in variety of things. So black, heat changing, UV changing. Kane has a really good idea. I'm gonna keep that private, but if it works out, we're definitely gonna give him a share. Like everyone who gives me ideas, I'm gonna make sure you get something for it. Like the person who gave me the magnetic spinner idea, Mikhail, he's getting one in the mail, and cool stuff like that. Channel 52. I'm not sure when I'm gonna release my algs. I'm still working on them. They're 90% done. I just have to arrange them. So Amber is salty. I used to play violin and guitar. I took 2 years private lessons for violin, and 2 years private lessons in guitar. So keep the squid. I am sick with the rhinovirus and really bad allergies. Oh, see you, YouTuber. You talk to me sometimes. I remember you. Will I go to Worlds in Paris? No, I can't go. It's too expensive this year. So let me scroll down. Um, okay, so one more question, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna work. I'm gonna open up the raffle. So Poppy cubing. Uh, I think Mike was the youngest. This guy right below you. This guy was the youngest person to have ever worked there. Um, yeah, 14 is working papers. But we prefer 16 and up, and your parents have to sign a non-disclosure form. Ah, oh, sick, Mike. Good luck, Mike. Yes, I will see you at Easy Cubes. I'm gonna go to Easy Cubes. My dad is actually in the same city as Easy Cubes, so I'm actually driving down there with a few friends, and I'm gonna see you at the competition. Okay, so let me check. We're gonna now go into the raffle. Oh my god, there's 98 people this month. So, 98. So let's go to this. So we'll delete that. Remove this. I'm gonna add the Excel sheet. So this is the Excel sheet for all of the people who were in the Patreon this month. This is a cubing channel. I actually haven't read the paper, I'm sorry. I'm gonna read it very soon. It's been a very busy month. Oh, Cube the Squid. Yes, this is the public raffle. So no problem. Anyone can watch this. After this, I'm gonna do a private stream just for patrons, and then I get to brainstorm ideas with them. And I have some pretty cool ideas that I want to share with y'all. Okay, so let's see. This month there are 5 prizes and 96 people. Alright, let's get started. Now I'm going to pick the winner for the Chu-Wen M. This is the Chu-Wen that our intern Mike made. It is primary plastic shells with black internals, and he magnetized them himself. However, we don't use them. No one at the office is a good 2x2er, and no one really does 2x2, so we're gonna give it away to one of you winners. So let me see if I can do this correctly. Uh-oh. Oh no. I have to look this up. I forgot what the number code was. Oh, okay. I see now. I am so confused. I don't know how I did it last time. Oh. What?
think I have to format these cells. Number 63. Okay, I finally fixed it. Okay, crap, I clicked it. It was definitely 63, not 69. Whenever you click it, it changes the number. So 63. I am so sorry for my voice, everyone. Okay, so number 63. Drum roll, please. Jack Raider. Congratulations, Jack Raider. Oh, gee, it's Cubologist. Hey, Cubologist. Hey, Damien. So, the joke is, Damien is my coworker at work, and he gets this comment on every one of his videos, so I say it to him sometimes. Hey, Damien. So now, we're gonna pick up a backup winner for the Chu-Wen M. That's funny. Alright, so the backup winner is 58. So just in case Jack Raider doesn't respond to the email, I'm gonna pick number 58. So number 58 is Ethan Littlejohn. Congratulations, Ethan. You are the backup winner for the Chu-Wen M. Also, these cubes are unstickered, so I'm gonna sticker them so that the you can get your favorite color scheme on them too. Alright, so the next prize, the 2x2 Illusion Fengshi 2x2 magnetic version. I think I used too many adjectives. Magnetic Fengshi 2x2 Illusion. So this one has, I think, black internals and white outside. And the winner is 5. David Miller, DM Cubing wins! Congratulations, DM Cubing. I forgot to change the number. So this is 5, and that one was 58. Oh gosh, so PK Cubing. It might... I swear this is completely random. Excel is doing a completely random number. So, the backup winner, just in case, oh, he replied right now. So let me pick up a backup winner just in case right now. So, the backup winner is 32. Trev Fox. Trev Fox is the backup winner for the 2x2 magnetic Fengshi. So the next prize is the magnetic 4x4. You can choose a 4x4, and I will make it magnetic for you. Alright, so the winner is number 80. 80 is... Oh, wow, you're a repeat winner. So this guy actually won last month. Should we have a rule where people can't win twice in a row? What do you think? So, while I wait for the comments with the time delay, I'm gonna pick up the backup winner. So, oh, how do I make a poll? So let's count the comments. Yeah. Oh, 80. I think I was looking at the number to the left. Was this the same problem again? Okay. I'm gonna do a straw poll right now. Okay. So here's the straw poll. So I'm gonna recheck the video, and if the number did changed, so right now it was 78, or 78 on the left was actually Brigham Dent, but 78 on the right was Tan Ho. Did it change? Was it 78? I'm gonna go back through the video and check through, and if the video says that the number was wrong, I'm gonna contact the backup winner. So I'm gonna have 2 backup winners for the magnetic 4x4. So the next backup winner is, oops, I typed straw poll. So $29. Okay. If it was 80, okay, so 80 was actually Tyler Limback. Tyler Limback is the winner for the magnetic 4x4. Thanks for checking, guys. 80. And this is 29. I hate how these numbers change. So number 80 is not a repeat. Number 80 is Tyler Limback, and I'm going to contact you after this video. And the backup winner was Leo Blyberg. Sorry everyone, this is going to get better after a while. I'm going to get better at this thing. So, the next prize, I'm going to blow my nose real fast. Hopefully I get better tomorrow. So the next prize is a custom cube. I'm going to contact you and ask what cube you want, and as long as it's reasonable, I'm going to make this cube for you. So the winner of the custom cube is, oops, that's not right. I got the wrong one. And the winner is 19. Number 19. And 19 is Alexandra Rusu. Oh, Gabriel. Yes, I can bring a few. I think I'll bring a Gans, and I'll bring a my GTS 2. Channel 52. Yeah, I would love that. That would be pretty great. I'll definitely use it and give you a shout out. So the backup winner for the custom cube is 50. number 50. So number 50 is Jaden Choi. Congratulations, Jaden Choi. You are the backup winner for the custom cube. So, the very last cube is the tailored cube. So the tailored cube is, I'm going to look at your style, your videos, and I'm going to talk to you and we can discuss it. You always have the option for the custom cube, and based on what I see in your videos and how you turn, your turning style, your lubricant preferences, I'm going to make, oh wait, 19 is supposed to be row 22? Oh no, I did it again. I have an idea. What if I just move everything over so this never happens again? Oh no. Okay, so if I move it like this, it'll be farther out. So sorry, number 19 was actually Trim Straman, and 50 was actually, yeah, 50 was Jaden Choi, but 19 is actually Trim Straman. I am so sorry, everyone. These numbers, they really trip me up. Actually, the best solution would be just to delete everything here and move everything up so that the columns match. There we go. So now the columns match, and we're not going to have that problem again. I'm so sorry, everyone. But I'm going to do this from now on, or use channel number 52's program. So the last prize, the winner of the tailored cube is... let me type this in. Number 52. 52 is Tim Handley. Congratulations, Tim Handley. I will be contacting you tonight. For the backup winners, I'm going to give everyone, all the winners, 2 weeks to contact me, or to respond to my email. And then I'm going to contact the backup winners. Oh, Leo Blyberg, can I answer? I'm going to scroll up to see your question. Oh, yes, I just answered it. So, I'm going to pick up the backup winner for the tailored cube now. So, the backup winner is... $65. So 65 is Deb. So 65. So congratulations, everyone. I'm going to contact you shortly. So here until 5, I'm gonna be just doing some basic question and answer. We'll talk with each other, and then at around 5, I'm gonna switch this off and hopefully live stream from my other channel just for patrons. And I'll give you them some special updates, and it'll be pretty cool. So, let's see. How do I know when the X-Man Square 1 comes out? I actually don't know. Chi-Yi is having some problems with... they're having some problems with their mold. It was supposed to release in February, but now it's basically May, and they're sending out a few more test models, but we have no word on when the actual puzzle comes out. Oh, congratulations, Tech Specs. I'm going to be sending you an email soon. So, hey, Javari. So Cubophobe. I would say use as much space as possible. If you are given a lot of square footage, be sure to use most of that for the competitor area, because spectators always move around. Um, Try to set things up so that there's never a place where people run into each other. So these places are called bottlenecks. Make sure that the competitor area is very, very widely spaced out. Let's see. If you want to buy it now, I'm not sure how to set that up, but we're going to have it on the website next week. Oh, do I know anything about the Valk 3 version 2? Personally, no. There are a few people who do, and they get in trouble if they say anything. But, based on what we know, it's... Oops, microphone's falling. Probably later this year. From what I've heard, they are working on it. And we don't have any idea how far along they are. But I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, Chris, I remember you from last week. Hopefully we'll see you there. To enter the raffle, basically you just put $1 into the raffle on Patreon, and you can win prizes. And from next month on, you can expect many more prizes. Speaking of which, I don't know the exact amount of how much this is going to cost me. I talked to my boss. So the way this is going to work is the cost of all these cubes, I'm going to pay for it to my boss. And then everything else, I'm actually going to pay into my Amex card. I only have $1,800 left on this card, and I'm hoping to clear it before I go back. So with this payment, I'm expecting about $100 to hit that 1,800. So hopefully I can get that closed really soon before August. So I go back to school in August. But after this month, the Patreon is going to be it's going to be 90% just prizes for everyone. The 10% is a buffer, just in case there's incidentals with international shipping and for the labor. So let's go down. When will boron treated cubes be available? Probably next week. I'm not sure. There's still a few things to work out. There's a repeatability thing. I want to say it's definitely going to be offered for the Air UM. But as for other cubes, I'm working really hard to get it changed for the GTS2. I actually did a GTS2 earlier today. That's this one. It's fully black on the outside, but on the inside it has the grayishness, if you can see that. I'm still experimenting a little bit. It's hard to see on that one. Let me try to find a better example. The lighting is not that great here, but this one is for Mario Soriano. You can see his URL at Mario Cubes. Something, I'm not sure. But I had to re-sticker this. The first stickers were really bad. It still is a work in progress. Oh, Saranch, your Pyraminx. I'm headed back to work tonight, so I might do that. Oh my god, it's Lucas! Hey, Lucas! I use the GTS2. This old thing. It's pretty broken in. I actually showed you at that last comp, Slow and Steady. Oh, so Cube the Squid. Yes, I actually sent it to him. He says he really likes it, and he's working on something really cool. So this is a cubing channel. It's actually the 1979 Nobel Prize. The boron makes this square shape with the double bond, and then it's attacked by hydrogen peroxide and base, and you get this effect where the boron is converted into boric acid and neutralized, and the hydroxyl sticks to the double bond. So the surface of the plastic, the double bond is replaced by a hydroxyl, and that hydroxyl can now participate in hydrogen bonding with the lubricant. So basically, it's fundamentally changing the plastic itself. The plastic converts the double bonds into hydroxyls, so you get a more tactile feeling. Like, the best way to describe it is how there was a scratchy diane. It wasn't really actually scratchy, but it was soft, and when it rubbed against each other, there was a unique feel that was addicting to turn. I really nailed it in the Air UM that I'm sending Max Park, but basically that's what the boron process is. And if anyone's curious, they should read up into the 1979 Nobel Prize for Chemistry, and that'll give you almost all the information you need. The only difference is I changed the solvent and the catalyst up so that it would work with Rubik's Cube plastic without completely dissolving it, because when you put plastic in organic solvents, it'll melt away the plastic. So that's the difference between the process and what we do in the office. I hope that wasn't too much information, but yeah. Yep, Cube the Squid is right. It'll be $9. Does anyone have any other questions? Let me scroll up. Let's see. Oh, how long does the boron treatment last for? So in my original cube, this Weilong GTS2, even to this day, it still feels really smooth. Anyone who's been to a competition with me, they can attest. It's a different feeling than what the normal one is. Some people in the office don't actually like it because I don't know. But most people at competitions, they seem to like this cube. So we'll see. It really... Sometimes it makes it soft, sometimes it makes it more scratchier, sometimes it has no effect. I really need to work on the consistency of it. So the project is still in the experimentation stage, which, whoa, that was a skip. That was pretty crazy. But I'm hoping to get this out really soon. That's why I'm heading back to the competition tonight. Not the competition, the office. Mike. Yeah, so Mike has felt the cube. Mike is our intern. He noticed the difference. So what I want to do is, Mario Cubes is a completely neutral person. He's not affiliated with Cubicle or SES. So that's why I want to send him one to get his opinion. Did I ever get an LL skip? I actually just got an LL skip. Like, it was a TTLL skip, which is like I do the edge step and it just skipped everything. Magnetic conversion kits. The boss wants to. I don't want to, for a reason why I'm going to tell you in about 2 months. And I'm going to give you a hint right now. The magnets that we're using today, they're a bit of a joke. People 6 months from now will look back on us and say, I can't believe they were using those types of magnets. If you really think about magnets with geometry and physics in mind, excuse me, the things we're doing today are going to be obsolete very soon. Lubical 1. So the problem with Lubical 1 is the bottles. So I want to sell it in a syringe. The boss wants to use a bottle, but the current bottle isn't very good for it. So the boss ordered new bottles, and depending on when the new bottles get here, we can release it. Currently we have liters of it. I spent 2 days ago making a lot of it. So we'll as soon as we get something to dispense that, we can release it. Oh, nice job, Ragtime. Ralph Peters. Yeah, the color lasts based on how much you cube. Like, if you keep it lubed and you don't get sand in it to scrape off everything, it should last a very long time. I don't know the exact numbers actually, but I did see a Grim Reaper. One guy mained a Grim Reaper at a competition, and it had been like half a year since I made those, and his was still pretty good. Some of it looked white, but I was surprised how much of it remained. So silk. Currently, I think we can't make any more silk. We just don't have the ingredients to do it with, unfortunately. Do I have a huge barrel? No. The way it works is every time we run low, the bosses they tell me, hey, we need some more D&M. So then I make 1 to 2 liter batches, and that lasts about a month or so. It lasts a while, and then I just do that every now and then. So we don't have a huge barrel, we just have a large bottle, or not a bottle per se, it's like a jug. I mean, it's like a jug with a cap, and I just pour everything into there, and then an employee will put that into small units, and then we ship them out to everyone. Oh, Kieran, hey. I am moving back down to Georgia in July 10th. I am going home after Nationals. So I'll be driving all my stuff back down to Georgia. Well, thank you, Hits Crits. So, let's see. How many solves do I recommend a day for a sub 14 solver? Probably at least 200. I think that anyone should be able to spare time for 100 a day. Yep. So yeah, colored cubes are discontinued now. The Shamrock was the last one. After that, we're no longer making any more colored cubes. We do have a lot of Illusion 3x3s. We should release that soon. So what cube am I looking forward to the most? Let me see. Moyu was supposed to release a new 4x4 that was good. We don't know what was happening, but that one is supposed to be pretty good. Like, they have a new prototype for the new Aosu, like the successor to the Aosu, because they haven't had a 4x4 in their main line for a long time. So I think I'm looking forward to that one. So I'm moving to Georgia because that's where I grew up, and I'm going back to school. So that's gonna be fun. I will still work in the cubicle in a different way. Like, we'll be sending things to each other, and I'll still be affiliated, but I won't work full time anymore. Can I Boron treat any cube? There are still some repeatability kinks I have to work out. Sometimes it works great, sometimes it doesn't work, and it's one of the most saddest things. I'm really sad that I can't master it. But yes, any cube can work. For 5x5, personally I like the Wushuang, but the Yushin is good too. I think the best 3 5x5s are the Bochuang, the Wushuang, and the Yushin. I don't like the Weichuang. But based purely on the design, I would say the Wushuang is the best. Number 1 tip. So I only average 12 seconds. If you want to get to 12 seconds, I would say a high volume of practice. Since you're at 18 seconds, you can get faster just by spamming a bunch of solves. And that's That's a nice phase to be in. Bosu GT. Yes, I think it is the Bosu GT. Okay, so Alisu center caps. Yes, I actually have a solution to this. So if you want your caps to stay in, there's this thing called a Corning grease. It's like this special grease that is supposed to hold fittings together. You can look up fitting grease, and this grease, it's like, it won't damage the plastic. It's basically like weight 5,000 K silicone, and you can put that under your cap and it'll hold the cap in, but it won't like permanently glue it and stuff. It's what I use for my caps at work. It's pretty great stuff. Will there be stickerless boron cubes? Maybe, actually. Actually, maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna be full-time until US Nationals. Actually, yeah. I actually can just try it again. So I really, really, really want to get this out by next week. So I'm gonna go back to work. Either I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow and work on more boron things. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's 5 now. So I'm gonna try to set up my private stream. Thank you everyone for listening, and big congratulations to the winners. I will be emailing all of you tonight. So I'll see you either in my next video or my next stream. So good luck everyone for next month, and I will be converting my Patreon to 100 or 90% just prizes. So bye everyone, and I'll see all the patrons in the patron stream. It's gonna be up in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna be doing it on my other channel. So see you all there.